Welcome to your fairy godmother, where we gonna do manifest your baby. Mama, priestess, spirit, baby, tarot. We gon' manifest your dreams. Mama, priestess, spirit, baby, tarot. We gon' make sure you good physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Mama, priestess, spirit, baby, tarot. We gon' manifest your baby. All you gotta do is believe it, you will see. Let go all of your fears and let go all of your doubt. Trust in your ancestors and trust in divine power. Mama, priestess, spirit, baby, tarot, welcome. We gon' manifest your baby. All you gotta do is trust and you will see. Hello, my beautiful and amazing mamas. Welcome back to Mama Priestess Spirit Baby Tarot. And today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. Our topic today will be what month will be important for your positive pregnancy test, as well as some additional messages from your spirit baby regarding both your money as well as your love life. Okay? So there's 3 piles here. Allow your intuition to guide you to whatever pile you feel resonates with you. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Okay. Hi, pile 1. So we're going to be seeing what month will you guys be getting your positive pregnancy test. We're going to put that to the side. And we're going to start out with some messages from your spirit baby. First card we have is candy bar. Some of you guys could be craving chocolate. I do feel like when it's time for you to get your positive pregnancy test, one of the things that you're going to be craving is chocolate. So this card says, embrace and display more of your sweetness and kindness to others. Don't overindulge in certain areas of your life, spending, eating habits, substance abuse. Explore your options. There's a variety of choices to choose from. So some of you guys could be in this space where you're trying to plan things out is what I'm getting with this energy. The fact that we have like travel, destination, dating options, job options, things of that nature. You guys could be, I'm getting Libra energy. So Libra energy is all about bringing balance in your life. So some of you guys could be in this space where you're really working on balance, okay? But your spirit baby is saying don't overindulge in things a little bit too much, okay? Don't overindulge too much. Let's see what else we have. Fertility treatment. Okay, so pile number 1, you guys could be the pile where you might undergo some form of fertility treatment. This could have been something that you've been thinking about doing, and this is your confirmation. This could also be something that you're already involved in, and this is also your confirmation as well. Now, some of you guys could be in this space where you're still trying to plan out the details of everything, and that's why we have that Libra-like energy, okay, is what I'm picking up. We also have listen to music. There are hidden messages in the lyrics. So some of you guys could also be getting certain intuitive messages from music at this time. And your spirit baby saying pay attention to those messages because there are hidden codes and hidden information in that. I also feel like once you guys finally conceive, music is going to be the one thing that your baby is going to love. I also feel like once you finally give birth to your baby, one of the things that your baby is going to want you to do is play music, okay? Let's see what else we have. We have a hermit. Virgo season could be significant. You guys could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, but this is a strong energy of being divinely guided. So I do feel like, I just saw 314. I do feel like once you guys finally conceive your baby, this is going to be a time where you feel like you're super tuned into spirit, but also you're super tuned into your body as well. Now, this card also represents service. So it makes sense why we have fertility treatment. So some of you guys could be in this process of wanting to get some form of service done, okay? Some of you guys could have already gotten a service done and you're just waiting for maybe the results. You're waiting for some form of information as well. Hermit card also deals with our health, and I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand with the sweetness. Okay, so some of you guys, your spirit baby could be saying like, hey mama, whoever's watching this, pay attention to your diet, okay? Pay attention to the things that you are consuming is also what I'm picking up. But this card also represents making sure that you are taking care of yourself as well. So just as well as you are someone that may be of service to other people, you want to make sure that you are of service to yourself, that you are indeed pouring into yourself. I'm also getting a level of perfectionist energy. So some of you guys could also be in this space where when it comes to your fertility journey, you are wanting everything to be perfect, because that Virgo energy gives me like perfectionist. Like I just saw 444. Like everything has to be perfect, especially when it comes to your foundation. So the number 4 also deals with protection, but it also deals with you guys are in this process of building your life on a solid foundation for the future. So some of you guys could also be very future orientated at this time is also what I'm picking up. All right, so let's see. When it comes to you guys, your love life, we have mutual assured destruction prevents conflict. Irreversible damage is in sight. Facing the conflict head on could have prevented total destruction. So I feel like some of you guys, one thing your spirit babies wanted to say when it comes to your relationship, okay, even before you get that positive pregnancy as well as after, when you are approaching problems, don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the moment where you just feel like you can't handle anything else, and then you are at this place where you explode when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. Because we do have this hermit energy, which does deals with someone who tends to be of service to a lot of people. And I feel like sometimes you guys, so 555, all these angel numbers, I do feel like sometimes you guys can get into this space where you feel unappreciated, because I started hearing the Cherish song. I think that's what it is. I'm feeling really unappreciated. You taking my love for granted, baby. So some of you guys could sometimes feel like when it comes to your partnership, maybe sometimes he takes, or however this goes, someone takes you for granted in some form or fashion, and that makes you upset. But your spirit baby is saying learn how to approach problems with an impartial ear, and learn how to approach problems where you are being heard as well as the other person is being heard. Okay, what's going on when it comes to your money? We have unexpected. Prepare for an unexpected financial loss. It says this financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Deal with things ahead and try to prepare for the unexpected before it all happens. You see that energy? It kind of goes hand in hand, where some of you guys, it's like even when things happen unexpectedly, maybe some of you guys are in this space where you can't, like you're not handling, it's almost like things happen suddenly, and then when things happen suddenly, you kind of like lose your shit a little bit. Excuse my French, but that's what I'm getting. Like you lose yourself a little bit. And also sometimes you guys could be in that space where you get angry, maybe with your person or your partner as well. And so your spirit baby is saying like, I'm helping you to prepare so that you won't be in this space where even when things happen, unexpectedly financially, that you're still going to be comfortable. Like money is still going to be good for you, because I feel like some of you guys, that is your main concern. Okay. And I'm also feeling like for some of you guys, when it comes to financial decisions, there's a need for you and your partner to make sure y'all on the same page. All right. Enough about that. So let's see. What you guys came here for was to see what month is going to be important for your positive within a month. So, if you guys watch this reading, we are in the month of October. I am doing this reading exactly October 25th, 2025. So, within that month, we will be in November. And that will be November 25th, 2025. Now, if you watch this reading after this year, meaning after 2025, then we're going to be speaking on The time that you watch this reading and the month after that is when you will be receiving your positive pregnancy test. So congratulations, mama. I hope this reading was very insightful. I hope you gain a lot of insight from this, and please only take what resonate and leave the rest. Sending you so much baby dust. Bye. Hi, Pal2. So today we're going to be seeing when will you be getting that positive pregnancy test, and what month will you be getting that? Okay, so we're going to be getting some additional messages from your spirit baby. We're going to be putting the timing to the side, and we're going to be speaking with you, okay, for a little while. All right, so let's see what your spirit baby wants you guys to know. We have baseball cap. It is time to lay low, take a step back, and evaluate any meaning to a particular situation. Take time for more inner child play and healing. Protect your energy more in social settings. Cleanse when you return home. So your spirit baby got a lot to say. Some of you guys could be that pal where you are what we call an empath, and you tend to pick up on everything around you, both positive and negative, especially when you're at certain social settings. This could be at a party. This could be around certain friends, around family. This could be in the workplace. This could be regarding what you do for work as well. Your spirit baby is saying some of you guys are needed to really protect your energy more when you're surrounding in those social settings. We also have like take time for more inner child play as well. So some of you guys could also be in this space where you're feeling the heaviness and you're picking up the heaviness from other people, and therefore it's making you be in a space where you're a little bit too serious, is what your spirit baby is saying. Now, some of you guys, you could also be in this energy where your spirit baby is saying you might need to take a step back from big crowds, or maybe even being around certain people, because again, their energy is affecting you in some form or fashion. Let's see, what else your spirit baby want you guys to know? Take time to heal. So we have child play and healing, and then we also have taking time to heal. So some of you guys definitely could have been through something, maybe something that was a little bit difficult. This could be surrounding your fertility journey, or this could be surrounding something, that's personal or family related, And your spirit baby is saying, hey, mommy, hey, daddy, it's time for you to take some time out to heal. Okay, it's time for you to take a step back from everyone, get back grounded so that you can be more confident when it comes to your fertility journey or just life in general, okay, is what your spirit baby is saying. We also have partner needs to focus on their health. So some of you guys could also be in this space to where if this is you watching this reading, then the person that you're going to be conceiving this baby with, someone needs to really focus on their health. And that could be frustrated for some of you guys, because maybe you are that person where you're more health conscious than the person that you're going to be conceiving your baby with. Maybe you're the one that's always focusing on let's eat good, let's take care of our body, let's do this. And you could be dealing with someone who's like, I don't care about all that. Like, they're not, I wouldn't say necessarily don't care, but it seems like someone, it's almost like if it ain't broke, it don't try to fix it. That's what I'm getting with this energy. So it could be like someone could have certain things that they need to get checked out and looked at, but refusing to do so. So, and if this is pertaining to your partner, you could be the one that is trying to force this person and, trying to guide them to, get yourself checked out. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we have. Okay. So right now, you guys could be in this space of really trying to build yourself back up. Maybe you guys took a break from your fertility journey. Maybe you took a step back and now you're in the space of trying to build yourself up. You could also be building on your finances as well. You could be really working on your skills. Some of you guys could be in the space of maybe even wanting to start a new job, or once again, like multiple streams of income. So that could also be another thing. Some of you guys could also be in this space of building on your relationship. Some of you guys could already have kids and you're preparing to bring another baby in the equations, is also what I'm picking up. But I just feel like someone is really hard at work, maybe even trying to work on healing, is also what I'm picking up as well. There's a strong emphasis on putting the work in. Okay. So when it comes to your love life, we have the number 13. We have honor. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories, and distorted truth. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow your authenticity. So some of you guys could be in this space to where you may want one thing and you may be dealing with someone else who may want another thing. Okay, so there's also a need to maybe even get on the same page. Some of you guys could also feel this energy to where you might pour a lot more into this partnership. You may be the one that's focusing on, again, trying to build someone up, trying to, encouraging them and all of these different things. And maybe sometimes you feel like your effort is going unnoticed. The fact that we also have this number one, and it's giving me like putting yourself on this pedestal. So some of you guys could have been in this space where you were putting somebody else on a pedestal. But either way, your spirit baby is saying, bring the focus back on yourself. Okay? What else do we have here? We have slow, making slow progress, but you are getting there. Remember, slow and steady works leads to success that is sustainable. Time to stop putting things off for later when you need to do it now. All right, so we have the turtle. Turtles could be significant. You guys could like turtle. But the fact that we have this energy and we see all these pentacles, this represents someone is planting the seed. Someone is doing the work. It may not have come to full fruition, but it represents someone is building. So if it's regarding a relationship, maybe things was on a shaky foundation, but you guys are building. It's pertaining to your finances. You guys are building. Either way, it seems like you guys are focusing on building yourself up physically, mentally, and emotionally, but you're also focusing on building your relationship, and you're also focusing on building your finances. So at this time, there's a lot of building and preparation is what I'm picking up. All right, so let's see. The moment that you guys haven't waited for, what month is important for your positive test? We have the month of October, which is crazy because I'm literally doing this reading in the month of October. In fact, it's October the 10th, 2025. October. Some of y'all could have found out y'all was pregnant October 10th. And that's 10/10, but I didn't mean to say that. It's actually October 25th, 2025. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Now, if you listen to this reading and you're like, well, I'm not pregnant, then we're going to be speaking on the following year of October, okay, which will be 2026. So whatever year that you're watching this reading, and if it's not October, if October hasn't passed, then I'm talking about the October that's coming up. If October has already passed, then I'm talking about the following year. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense for you guys. But that is what I see for you guys, pal, too. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Sending you guys so much baby dust. Bye. Hi, pal 3. So today we're going to be looking at when will you be receiving your positive pregnancy test. So what month is going to be important for that, as well as some additional messages from your baby. So we're going to be putting the time frame to the side, and we're going to be getting some additional messages from your baby. So the first thing we have is chair. It says take more breaks throughout your day. Okay, so some of y'all could be that person where you just a workaholic and you don't take breaks. You constantly move, and you don't give yourself a chance to rest. So the first message that your spirit baby is saying, rest mama, rest daddy. Okay? Next thing we have is handling everything all the time is a trauma response. Ask for assistance if needed. So you guys are also the power where you like, I don't want to ask for help. I got this. I want to do it by myself. I don't need for you to tell me this. I don't need for you to do this for me. I want to do it by myself. So you guys are my pal. I got this. Okay? We also have participate, workshop, and gather in groups that aids to your inner growth. So you guys could also be that person where you're an introvert. You don't want to deal with too many people. You want to stay to yourself. Now, I also feel like some of you guys, in order for you to be around certain groups, you got to be very comfortable with those people. And in order for you to ask for help or assistance, you got to be at a space where you feel like, I just can't do it. I have no choice but to ask for help. And that's what I'm picking up here. What else is spirit baby want you guys to know? We have being spontaneous. So you guys could also be that person, that pal, where you like to plan everything out. And your spirit baby saying, like, be spontaneous. Okay? Be spontaneous. Now, I also feel like when you guys finally get that positive pregnancy test, it's going to happen when you're being spontaneous. When you're just not even highly focusing on it, and it just, boom, happen. We have a little indulgence is okay. Y'all spirit babies like, loosen up, baby. We got being spontaneous and a little indulgence is okay. Like, loosen up. That's what y'all spirit babies saying. Loosen up, mama. Loosen up, daddy. We got justice. Libra season could be significant, but to me, when I get this justice energy, there's a lot of buy the book, buy this, do it this way. It's got to be this way, like that way, this way. A lot of, y'all have this thing where it's planned out, things of that nature. Now, some of you guys during the time of your conception or when you finally get that positive, you could be dealing with like a lot of legalities. You could be dealing with, paperwork, documents. You could be dealing with like a lawsuit, things of that nature. Some of you guys could be married as well, and then, you're going to get pregnant during that time frame is also what I'm picking up. Some of y'all could be that person where you're like, I want to wait until I'm married and it's got to be like this and it's got to be like that. Okay. What do we have here? We have twin flame. Souls maturing separately to bring deeper wisdom upon the union, growing in parallel dimensions destined to intersect again, evolving separately and becoming whole individually. 2023 could be significant, but what I'm getting from here is that when you guys finally conceive, it's going to be spontaneous. And I feel like it's going to be with someone that spirit feel is right for you. That's why we have justice. Okay, so some of y'all could finally be getting that I don't really like talking about the twin flame thing, but some of y'all could finally be getting that justice to where you and the person that you're meant to conceive this baby with, like you guys are finally aligning because you did the work on yourself as well as this individual did the work on themselves. We have leadership. Okay, you are stepping into a role as a leader and you are ready. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. Okay, so this represents whatever's taking place. It's surrounding you guys being in your power. That's why this is happening. So some of y'all spirit baby could have just been waiting for you to just step fully into your power, being comfortable in a certain position. Okay, this could be financially, everything. Okay, even when it comes to relationship, your spirit baby could have been waiting for you guys to step fully in your power so that you can align with a divine connection. Because that's what I'm getting here. The fact that we have justice in the scales and then twin flame, this is a divinely orchestrated relationship. Now, when will you guys get your positive? Within 3 months. So I'm doing this reading in the month of October. So November, December, January, right? So in January 2026, you guys could be getting your positive pregnancy test. Now, if you guys watch this reading and we're past that time, it will be the time that you watch this reading, and within 3 months from that will be when you will receive your positive pregnancy test. So that is what I see for the collective. If you guys liked the way I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I'm sending all of you baby dust. Until next time. Bye.